She did it? You were hoping.
I was. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, oh, let me act like I'm in the booth.
Hi everyone. Okay,
Oh, it's
I think-
live.
I think it just went live. Wait,
Yeah.
is this what we wanted to do? Oh, never mind.
Why would not?
Oh, are we
We are
doing live?
live, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey, y'all, hey.
Because you look so shocked. I was like, are we not going?
No, I was still talking. Like, I'm about to roll.
It just
No,
it just started.
Oh, okay. Oh, babe.
That is hilarious.
Mama.
Happy Thursday, everyone.
Happy Thursday, guys.
Hey, yo, hey, yo. All right, here we go.
Okay, so we're calling this the Thankful episode, and we'll be exploring gratitude through the SAD, also known as Seasonal Affective Disorder, which,
Oh,
this is the season.
tis the season. I ain't gonna be promoting nobody business. I want them blocking us. I'm like, you owe us.
I'm so weak. Okay, we should be good.
Refresh.
Or refresh on the.
Hi, y'all. So,
Yes.
today is November the whatever, and we are doing gratitude. So, if you want to start with dropping exactly why you are grateful in the chat if you're here with us. That's how we're going to start it since we are doing
Since
other
we're-
things.
some technical
Technical
difficulties.
Right.
Technical difficulties.
So, if you are here, say hello.
Okay,
Okay, so
that scared me.
Shadow.
Okay, we should be good now. You have a lot of emails.
I do. Oh, here we go.
Okay.
All right, I'm in.
Okay. All right, so we shall get started. Okay. So we hope that November has been treating you all well. The year has gone by really fast.
Yes, it has.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I said it this morning to my girlfriend, and we were trying to look up for something since like October, and I'm like, well, now we're just gonna go ahead and make this a holiday.
Right?
I'm like, so
That's
December
normal.
it is.
Mhm.
I like it.
It's a bit crazy, and it's like not only has the weather, ooh, that light is bright. Not only has the weather been changing, it's getting darker a lot faster.
Mhm.
Like my routine just feels really thrown off.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So we thought it'd be a great time to talk about seasonal affective disorder, which typically starts for people around this time as the seasons change and everything changes. And also just talk about how gratitude can help us really challenge a lot of these symptoms.
Yes.
Right? So, alright, to dive right in, let's first just define what seasonal affective disorder is and how it shows up. SAD affects about 4 to 6% of the US population, and it typically causes depression as the days get shorter and colder, but about 10% of people with SAD get it in the reverse. So for them, it's the onset of summer that triggers these depressive symptoms. Yeah, interesting. In general, as the seasons change, so do our behaviors, our energy levels, desire to socialize, and sometimes sleeping patterns. I know for some people, I've been hearing a lot of, oh, I don't really want to go out, or,
Yeah,
you know.
absolutely. Or once I'm in.
Oh, yes.
So,
Yeah.
Don't ask me to do nothing after I'm in that house.
Yeah, and like once it's dark, it's bedtime.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that's been rough. And then also, the term seasonal affective disorder is often inaccurately used to describe the normal winter blues and low energy levels that most of us feel in the fall and winter.
Mhm.
But those who are diagnosed with seasonal affective disorder don't just have a case of the blues, but instead they find it difficult to cope and even to get out of their depression on their own. Okay, so there's levels to the severity, ultimately. Right? Common symptoms of SAD include feelings of sadness or depressed mood, marked loss of interest or pleasure in activities once enjoyed, changes in appetite, usually overeating or even just craving carbs. Also changes in sleep, usually oversleeping and just difficulty getting out of bed. Also loss of energy or increased fatigue despite increased sleep hours. Increased restless activities such as hand wriggling or pacing or slowed movements in speech. Feelings of worthlessness or guilt, trouble concentrating or making decisions. And last but not least, thoughts of death or suicide or even suicidal attempts.
Okay.
So a lot of symptoms there.
A lot of sad.
Mhm. Yeah.
A whole lot of sad. Have any of you experienced seasonal affective disorder?
I don't really know if I would consider what I don't know if I was consider myself diagnosable is what I should say in that sense. But I think for me, just whenever the lights or when it gets darker earlier, I lose light, which equates to me getting a little bit more like mellow, like a little more calm in this, but not always positive. Where it's like, I'm not as motivated to get up and do things. I'm not as motivated to finish my walks. Like, so I think it's not traditionally, like I wouldn't meet the criteria in that sense. But I think the light bothers me the most in terms of the shifting of the hours. And so like the darkness equates to me going to bed. And then it's like 4:30, so you can't go to bed. But I feel like I'm more or less like that. The light goes away, I get a little more depressed. So, which is also why for me it's really important to keep your blinds open. Like I'm very much a person who believes like you do get energy through the sun, the light, and things being more visible for you to see. So I think I don't know if I would meet the criteria traditionally, but for sure the light. Like, and vitamin D, you're getting less of it. Just by nature, you cover your skin more, you cover your body more, which means that vitamin D is much harder for you to get as much as you really may need to keep your mood up. And so I think for me, it's a mixture of like seasonal and just the natural part of when it gets darker, your body shifts.
Agreed. Yeah, I was because I journal since like 2015. And last night I was reflecting because I have found myself feeling a lot more down and like depressed moods, I would say. And I was like, is it just like life circumstances or because I've also had really harsh things happen in November. So I was like, is this just like life circumstances or is there more to this? And I read my journal back to 2015 and I looked at what I was journaling in November. And I've been journaling that I feel depressed.
Same kind of feeling?
Yes.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, okay. So it's not just like things that have happened. I think this is actually a
part
weather.
of it.
So it's interesting. I think the weather plays a big role in just like the way that things shift and like during these seasons. Yeah.
And I'm one of my girlfriends, I don't know if she's diagnosed or not, but I would say that I recognized it from the moment we were younger that every September, October, her mood shifts and goes further down. So, and I just consider them her cycles. And but if you think about it, it's the beginning of the change of the weather, the change of the seasons. What naturally for me is beautiful, like the fall changing. For her, it just seems like that time never feels happy, no matter what we're doing or what we have been doing over the years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely with the light, because it feels like it is. The facts are, when I wake up, it's dark.
Yeah.
And when I return home, it's dark. So
And
I just feel like it's a bunch of darkness.
Yes.
And especially when you're working indoors, a lot of times it's having to be intentional about getting the light outside.
Absolutely.
Which is different for me in a career shift because for 8 years I was always outside. So I think like it's just these past couple of years that I'm like really feeling like, oh wow, like I leave and it's dark. I come home and it's dark.
And it feels it. You
And
feel
it's-
it.
yeah, you feel
And
it.
let it
You
not
feel
be
it.
rainy or gloomy.
Oh goodness! Like that was it yesterday or
Yes.
I was like, why did it rain?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me about this weather, man.
Seriously.
Yeah, so then it's like dark at 2:00 and it's just like, oh.
Like, I need every hour I can get.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah, so
That's definitely
I
true.
feel it. I feel it.
Yeah, it's been rough. Even like going to the gym, I've had to muster up even more strength than usual.
To be able to do it.
Yeah.
And me and my walks, the same thing. Because like yesterday, my walk during the 11 o'clock hour is like a lunch break. I got out there, I was like, I'm doing one lap today. Because it was started drizzling,
Right.
it's dark,
Then
it's
it'll be
wet.
dark and cold.
I'm like, it's dark, wet,
And
and
wet.
wet. I'm done. But so it's like you get that energy, but then I forced myself to make sure that I did my stretching that night. Because I was like, I gotta get back to a routine that is not stopping me from movement.
Yeah, completely. Yeah, and if any of you have been also experiencing similar symptoms, like please also comment below. Let's see what we have going on and just how we can support each other. Now, we're gonna jump into gratitude as a tool that we can use to combat seasonal affective disorder, which is also just, I know with this season about like Thanksgiving coming up, everyone expects for gratitude to be a thing, even with like Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, all the holidays. People expect for us to be happier. but it's a difficult thing to feel sometimes when life is also hitting you. So let's see what gratitude practicing can look like and how it can benefit us during this season. So practicing gratitude can be surprisingly powerful as a tool for easing symptoms of seasonal affective disorder. While it's not a replacement for clinical treatments like light therapy or counseling, gratitude practices can meaningfully support mood, stress regulation, and overall resilience during the darker months. One way is gratitude helps redirect attention from negative mood cycles. So sad often brings persistent low mood, rumination, and a sense of heaviness. So with gratitude, practicing gratitude gently lifts or shifts attention towards what is working, what is meaningful, or brings comfort.
I also think, I just thought about this as you were talking and saying all those things. Like, did I also mention that it's the holidays and the season itself is depressing sometimes when you have loss or grief? I didn't even think about that. So I'm like, maybe that's also subconsciously part of why I don't consider it diagnosable. Because for me, a lot of it has been, especially for like the last 10 years, grief. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe I need to start tracking my journal.
It's really eye-opening.
I'm like, wait a second, you're right. I don't.
Yeah.
Because I know for me, it happens, but because I usually will visit my family this year because of changes. I'm not visiting my family for the first time in years. Because I usually go early enough for me to get like that feeling of the season and my family connection, and then I go again before I go for holiday for my anniversary. But all of that's this year is going to be different. I won't be doing any of it until the new year. So I'm like, I wonder if I need to start tracking like that too. Sorry, this came to mind when you were thinking.
It helps to track it because in some ways it lets you know like I've been here before and I overcame it, and also this is really it's a pattern.
Yeah, because I know for me the pattern I can connect it to grief, so then I don't like consider the fact that now I don't think it's so much like the grief is very different. It's evolved into an experience that also is about celebrating, but I could just chalk it up to that and be like, I'm moving forward now. But I think it should just check out the light and all those things. I don't have the issue going into the spring and the summer. Sorry, people. Like, I'm good. When that light come back out, I'm like, woo,
yes.
I'm walking every second. Like, so yeah, that just came to my mind. I'm sorry.
No apologies here.
But I just think that it's something to think about. This season is just a lot going on.
It is.
Like, and then the nature of the environment, like, we don't get to control it. It's gonna be midnight by the time we go at 4:30 home from work. So I definitely feel like it's worth like doing an assessment of what else in that season is also impacting.
Yeah, completely. It's really interesting. And even like, I know for me, like I always think I need a vacation. Yeah, that's my go-to.
Mine too.
And I realized from 2015 I was saying that. And I was like, I wasn't even traveling back then.
Where were you going with that?
Like I think that's just my always go-to whenever I'm feeling down. Like I need to escape, and that's something now I'm gonna investigate. Like where is this need to always flee? You know? But it's interesting.
You still need a vacation.
I do.
Like
I do.
Because you also know, like when I was just saying this, and everybody work is different. But in the work that we do, we have to be intentional about knowing our mood switches and how it impacts our work, but also how much we can take in. And if we don't take those breaks or those vacations, we run the risk of not just burnout, but just not having pleasure in our job.
Yeah, right. Completely.
So I think it's important to know, like, hey, that track says this, but now I'm also adding clients stuff and all the things that they talk about that may bring sadness to me without me knowing that that's an addition.
Yeah, completely. All right, so thinking about gratitude, it's not meant to invalidate distress. It just interrupts the brain's tendency to fixate on the negative, and then over time, this can help to weaken these depressive thought loops that can occur. Right. So this technique is really towards like challenging your thought patterns, where the negative beliefs can feel really real and feel like just like all like life altering in the moment. But if we can see that it's just a pattern that can occur, and we try to counter with these gratitude thoughts and practices, it can help to really lessen the weight of the thoughts and the beliefs. Alright, so next we have practicing gratitude helps to activate brain systems involved in reward and motivation. So studies show that gratitude practices stimulate dopamine pathways, which are often sluggish during winter months, as well as the prefrontal cortex regions, which are tied to regulation, long-term thinking, and emotional balance. Right, so
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, even small gratitude exercises like I'm grateful for warm socks can produce microbursts of positive neurochemistry.
And I think it's just a good tool to use whenever we think about life and celebrating things. It's like we wait to the big win, when in reality the work and the progress along the win is just as important. So it's like taking those small moments, like yes, it is definitely a good thing to have warm socks when you're freezing. Or I'm grateful for the light we have until 4:30. You know, I'm grateful for the ability to have a job that I've come to where there's energy that's positive. Right? So finding those little, especially when you may not always have those things or may have not had those things. So finding them, I think, helps for like a release, but it also helps for a long-term practice.
Yeah.
Because it increases your chances of being able to view what to be grateful for if you start with even little things.
Completely. Right. And then next we have that practicing gratitude strengthens social connectedness, which is really key during winter isolation. SAD can lead to withdrawal, which deepens depression, and gratitude practices that involve others, like thanking a friend or writing a note, can help to increase feelings of belonging, boost oxytocin, and remind the person that they are supported. Overall, social warmth can counteract seasonal emotional coldness.
I think that's cool. Like I really don't think we really talked about like the isolation portion of SAD. Like I don't know, we said it in the like checklist, but I do think in the wintertime, I'm probably a little more like, don't be bothering me, and I won't bother you in the world. So I definitely probably isolate a lot more. And now that you said it, because I'm like, but I don't know if it's bad in the sense, and I don't want to take away from the topic. But I'm like, I feel like it's because, you're probably right, it's probably because I don't want to be out in this darkness, don't call me to come out. But I don't know if it's intentional isolation, where it's like, because I'm sad, I'm isolating. Or because it's cold and dark, I don't come out no more.
I think it
Can I
depends.
still talk on the phone? Well, my girlfriend ain't never gonna let me. My friends don't, I guess I don't do it. But you know what I mean, like you do feel a difference with the amount of socializing that you do during this season.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, as much as it's the holiday, the actual holiday, you might do more socializing or getting up to it, but around the rest of the time, you're just like, whoo, if I don't gotta go out, I ain't going out. So just something to think about. Like, and so what was the tool of gratitude there?
For here, it was just like increasing or communicating a lot more.
Oh, okay.
Even like expressing gratitude towards others, writing a note.
Like being more intentional. Got it.
Being more intentional.
Which I think is also a lifestyle thing, depending on which season you're in. Because even when it is lighter outside, like I remember we talked about this before with like being a parent. Like even though it's summer, I still just can't get up and go to cookouts or happy hours. So I think it's practicing those same intentionalities of, okay, we may not be going outdoors, but I'll come chill in your house.
Exactly.
Like, we'll come make some stew or some chili or something.
Exactly.
And
right
talk
here.
and just have that. But I agree wholeheartedly with Sharea, because this is my practice no matter when it is. When I'm home and the strap's come undone, and if you know, you know, I'm not going back outside.
Exactly.
That's just my philosophy. I don't care what time of year it is, but definitely
during the winter.
During the winter, it's like, no, because then I gotta bundle up and I gotta warm the car. But just being like, you know what, I'm gonna go do it. And the joy you feel once you're surrounded. It's like, it may be cold and dark outside, but it's a bunch of light in here with all the people that I'm with.
So being intentional is really important for me. I don't know about everyone else. So I'm like, with my girlfriends, we have like standing dates no matter the month. Like, I don't care what other people y'all got, we gonna do these things. Like, one of us, we make sure we go out at least once a month. The other one, we walk literally 3 days a week, even if it's only for a half an hour. Because even the walk yesterday, she takes her lunch at that time. That's why we chose the time. So it's like, and I'm like, well, we can do 2 laps. I said, no. That's too much for me today. It's cold.
Cold, dark, and dreary.
But I won't stand her up, because I know it's something that we're committed to with an intention. And it makes me have to go out. Like, and now it just happens that the second time we walk, it's darker.
And I love that, because it's not waiting for a Friendsgiving or, you know, like, oh, like it's, no.
And it's funny because we don't do those. Like, because we have big families. Like everybody that I'm talking to, like all of us have a big family. We ain't got. When are we gonna schedule a Friendsgiving when y'all got a cousin cribbing? And I'm like, I'm good. I'll see y'all at the walk.
Yeah, it's a lot more intentionality. Even like planning things ahead of time. Because I know for me, like weekdays, I'm mostly inside. But weekends, we'll plan things. And like,
we'll get out.
Like,
going out.
And just knowing that I have something to look forward to always helps. My biggest thing right now is just remembering to reply to messages during the weekdays. I've noticed these past few days I've been a lot less responsive. But I think about my friends. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to see them or whatever else. But because I'm in my funk, I'm just like, let me just get through the day.
And it's easy too with our job, where it's like, well, I really don't need to be doing this anyway. So why do I need to do it right? I know that sounds bad, but it's like now I have an excuse, even though I probably should just be texting them back real quick saying, hey y'all, hey. But it definitely becomes easier to dismiss the connection during the winter.
Yeah.
But I'm grateful for my long-term friends. We have a groove. And we got those grooves through grief, through life, through divorces, through remarriage. You know, like we got those grooves because everything was going to keep going, good or bad. And if we didn't find what works for us to maintain us, I don't think, like we do random book clubs, then we don't stick to it and end up at drinks.
Right. So who read? Nobody? Well, okay.
Yeah, exactly. But I brought the wine. Exactly. So I think that's been really part of it, the intention. Because I think even I'm like the girlfriend, like we're very intentional. Like, okay, well we need to go to her this month. Like it's not the end of the world. You just go to her. Right. It's a little farther, but whatever.
Yeah. So we've given examples. There's the standing dates where it's consistently coming. There's the weekend plans that at least help to boost, like give you something to look forward to. There's a setting the boundary but still going out when you can and when like life allows.
Absolutely.
So these are all techniques that we can use to keep connections and not feel so isolated. Next we have practicing gratitude helps to reduce stress hormones. So regular gratitude practices have been shown to lower cortisol and increase feelings of calm. During the winter, when fatigue, poor sleep, and irritability are common sad symptoms, anything that reduces stress can help to stabilize mood overall.
I think these are just great for life. I'm just going to throw that out there. Yeah. I think if you keep a practice, it helps to make the practice easier when you get to these seasons. And I say this because like one of the things that I've been practicing since the beginning of our marriage with my husband is, and he doesn't know I'm practicing, well I guess he does because you've heard me say it before, but I say gratitude about him every evening. Like, and it's not even like a thought, and it doesn't need to be big things. Sometimes it's like, I'm grateful he didn't steal the covers last night. I'm grateful he, like he took out the chicken on time. Like it's like finding those things that may seem like so you're supposed to do those things. But you know what? It's still good to be grateful that it's getting done.
Absolutely.
And I think it helps to remind me when he might do something that's not so great, that I have this real list of concrete things that he's done that is worth a heck of a lot more than the one thing he might not have done.
Right.
I do that especially when I'm struggling with my friends. I do that. They again, they don't know, but now they do. Like if I'm struggling with because personalities, we all got them.
Yes.
And if I'm struggling with something that I know isn't worth addressing, but I still want to remember the love we have, then I do it with that as well. Like, so practicing this one to me is one that is beneficial across the seasons, but it helps when I'm down, like, I make myself do it because now I already know it's a practice that works.
Right.
And now I got to do it and it's like, oh, okay, that's funny that I didn't even think about the thing that I was grateful for yesterday. Oh, that's funny. It helps you to stay on the positive. The other thing I was going to say is about the stress release. For us women specifically, it's really helpful to learn as many things that will help reduce your stress as you're getting older, because it also benefits things like your brain, your weight, your ability to communicate healthy and clarity and focus in mind. So I think even though it might seem like, well, why would gratitude be this big of a deal? If it's going to release me from some of the stress that creates other health concerns, then it would benefit me in the long run. So I think that's cool that you mentioned that one, because I feel like don't take for granted how big of a deal that is. Like
100%.
And just in the practice of, like you said, speaking in gratitude
Mm-hmm.
can reduce or it can also slow down
Yes.
some of the pessimism or some of the complaining that
Mhm.
is easy to do
Because
when
the
you're
world
already
trains us.
when you're already feeling in a mood and everyone else seems to be jumping on board or complaining, but to express those gratitudes in all relationships and just all circumstances is excellent, and it does you're like that's not that big of a deal.
But it is, because think of how many times we say something negative about
Mhm.
something or someone.
Yeah.
We never really ever, we don't often, I don't say everybody,
Mhm.
we don't often on the other side of that give any kind of like qualities and good things.
Mm-hmm.
We just leave it where it was bad.
Yeah.
Like we do that when we are, like, I think that's why people struggle with even getting feedback. Because it's like, all I hear is the negative.
Mhm.
Well, what if there is more to me than the negative, but you never communicated it?
Right. Even if you see it, which I like to say it's not communicated, because sometimes we'll say like, oh, like I see those things, but they're not communicated. So it's in your head, but all that comes out to me is the negative.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Completely. All right, so being intentional about expressing gratitude and thinking about how it relates to stress overall. And then fifth here, we have practicing gratitude helps to build psychological resilience. So daily gratitude reflection makes it easier to, one, reframe challenges, notice small joys, and feel more in control of situations. This helps to counteract the feeling of powerlessness of many people with sad experience. Things like I just can't handle winter, just overall like feels like all is not well and you cannot get through it.
All is lost.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Serious. Which tends to happen too when you're
Sometimes.
feeling down.
Like, this is it.
Yeah, like I don't want to be here anymore. It's never gonna get better. Like really listening to what you're saying and thinking about positive things that can help to challenge it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
And remember, this is a tool and a strategy, which means it needs practice.
Right.
And you're not going to be perfect at it, and you're not going to always get it right, but trying to bring it in is going to help.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Make it a challenge.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like, what is it? I don't know how many days is left in
I
the
was
year.
gonna say how
Like
many?
10 is the, what is it, 20th? So there's about 10 days left
Oh, in the month.
in the month.
I was against
Sorry, not here. Sorry,
Wait,
in the month. See?
I'm like, wait, is
In the
Are
month.
you exaggerating?
Do it.
or-
Do 10
yeah, because I
days.
was like, I believe
10
her.
days of gratitude challenge.
Yes.
I used to do, I actually have a gratitude challenge group that was popping. I need to bring that back. And it was really just literally, I would pick like random moments and do like 30-day challenges. And I would put something up, you have to write about it or reflect on why you're grateful for it. And it wasn't always big stuff. It would be like, hey, movement in your body.
Yes, I'll be grateful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes you don't know what you got till it's gone.
Seriously. Always like when you get sick and you're just like, wow, I could breathe.
Right?
Yesterday I could breathe so well.
Exactly. That's a brand new feeling.
Seriously.
That's the Wiz, people. Go see it. It's the season too for the Wiz.
Yeah, because Wicked is coming out Friday, which I will be there.
Oh, you're a wicked girl.
Yeah. Well, recently, because I was refusing to watch it until like a couple months ago, and now I'm like, this was good.
Yeah, that's me. I did enjoy the movie.
Yeah, no.
No? The new one or just the?
Well, I'm a Wiz. The Wiz.
Oh, you like the classic.
Yeah, that's it. I don't need all this other stuff.
I love the Wiz too.
Yeah, like I will dance those routines like I was still in my good days.
I started to fast forward some of the singing.
See, that's
Like, Dorothy, not today.
I agree.
I got the routine down. I want to take my shirt off and put some yellow on under it.
You're a true fan. You're the true fan.
But yeah, I don't do I don't know. Yeah, that's a whole other story for me. Because I'm like, yeah, no.
Well, if you like Wicked, please go see it.
Yes. It's a new one coming out too, right?
Yeah,
Like a part two.
Part two.
Yeah. My husband falls asleep every time they go
To the movies or?
at the play.
Oh, really? How
Like,
old
he's
is
so
he going?
ignorant. Well, because he has to take the kids, or they have not the kids. I'm sorry, they're young adults. For school, they go like probably not every summer, they do different ones.
Mhm.
But for that particular one, he never gets through the second part.
Wow.
Yeah, he's like, I don't even know what is happening in the second movie.
Oh my goodness. That's insane.
I was like, okay. I just don't go.
Yeah.
Because I usually will go to the plays, but when they go in there, I'm like, I'm okay.
That's fair.
I'll sit and watch TV.
Mhm. It's an acquired taste.
Mhm.
But going back to
That's what we're here
some easy gratitude practices that specifically are helpful for SAD. One is called Winter Comfort Gratitude List. So this would be listing small winter coping pleasures such as heated blankets, candles, soup, plants, sunlight through a window, the little things.
Most of the, well, y'all know I don't plant, but I still have my plant that you gave. It's still alive.
Oh, it is.
Oh, yeah, she
I
is.
haven't asked for a reason. I was like,
She
I
is
don't
thriving.
want
Hope. I told you I was gonna keep hope alive. I'm
Yeah.
keeping hope alive.
Yeah.
Hope is
Even the
alive.
money tree. The plants are living.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See?
But I love a good
All about
snuggly
energy.
blanket. I love soup, and I love my candles.
Yeah.
Agreed. I need a heated blanket actually.
I don't have one either.
Yeah.
But I have a heating pad that I use.
Mhm.
So I just put it under like the blanket. So I guess that's my cheating.
Or just
That's
the long
true.
snuggies now.
Mhm.
I feel like I would never leave my bed if I had
Oh, I
this.
love my Snuggie. Oh,
Mm.
I gotta find, where is it? That will be my mission this weekend.
Yeah.
Because I love a good on the couch moment
Oh yeah. Oh,
with some
got
hot
my-
chocolate.
yes.
Goodness.
Snacks got my.
Oh, a nice holiday movie.
There you go.
Yeah.
Wow,
See?
really good.
This is the gratitude list.
Look, I'm like, I got like 2 holiday movies.
I just always find one on Netflix. and I'm
Oh
like,
yeah,
mhm.
they have actually the Netflix ones are much better than some of these like
Yeah.
Lifetime Hallmark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, if y'all let this man fantasy come one more time.
Seriously.
I like when they family be loud and big. It's like, that's the Netflix ones.
Yeah.
You got a comedy show happening behind you while it's the Christmas season. Like, what is Netflix doing this week?
Very unrealistic.
Yeah.
Another one is a morning gratitude sentence.
Mm-hmm.
So, for example, one thing I'm grateful for today is that I can see or touch. And
Nice.
just sitting with that in the morning.
I like that.
And this just helps to ground the mind and counteract the gloomy mornings. Yeah. Because I do wake up and I'm like, why is it so dark? And
Yeah.
that's not a good way to start the day.
like you didn't know it was gonna be dark. You gotta.
I was like, not today.
And that's how it feels though. You want to just
Mm-hmm.
My whole thing is I always, and then my husband has to tell me to stop it. I'm like, I'm gonna just give up on the day.
Right? No, yeah. I feel that.
He'd be like, Sharea, it's like 6:01. Like,
But it's like, what's the
The whole
point?
day is trash.
yes.
The whole
What
day is
waste of
trash.
my day? And he'll be like, no, you're gonna get up, you're gonna get in the shower, you're gonna have a good day. I'm like,
Oh
all right.
wow, that's beautiful.
All right,
Yeah.
motivator.
Needed.
And he ain't like that all the time. He only like that when I sick. Because I'm the one the opposite normally.
Yeah.
The other day was real bad. I was like, it is too dark and too cold, and I ain't get enough sleep.
And it's
No
raining.
way.
I have lost the day already.
Right.
Look.
I'm not my best self.
Exactly. Let me vote myself out.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
All right, so we can counter it with the positive thoughts in the morning. Another one is connection-based gratitude. So send one appreciative text a week, or even social bonding to help boost mood chemistry.
I got to work on that.
Mm.
Cause I mean, my text will be like, my sister's really good with that. She's like a good morninger. I'm like, all right, I'm up.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning to you.
Right.
I'm like, I know my nickname was Sunshine. You were up. I'm like, girl, you good. Like, so yeah, I definitely need to be more intentional of like the picking one and doing it.
Yeah.
Like I'll text with my girlfriends, but we ain't texting like, hey, happy for
I'm
you.
so happy. Yeah,
no,
I
we just
know.
texting like, girl, did you see that? Yes, did you?
Mhm.
Like, was that so? Yes, it was. Like,
Yeah. I feel like it's easier to do in person. So, oh my God, I'm so glad we came out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Than texting like, ugh.
Yeah. Here we go. Like I'm forcing it.
Yeah, it feels forced.
But I think it's helpful because sometimes that other side, that person might need
It
it.
might need it.
Mhm.
I agree.
Because when she does it, it sends it. I'm like, oh, like which one she sending this day? Like she'll send different. Oh my God, what those things called?
Like affirmations?
Yeah, no, like a little picture dancing.
Memes.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
yeah,
yeah,
gifts.
yeah, gifts. There you go. And I'm like, oh, okay, which one she sending? So now I got to top her. Let me find a dancing cat. No, but it's fun.
I'm an out happy you.
But it's fun though, because it makes me think like, oh, that's cute. You got the sun, I got the cat coming in with the hat to the tie. Like, so it's actually fun, like, but and it makes you like want to do it back. So.
Yeah.
Versus my other girlfriend would be like, you did not say hey, you just went right into a conversation. Like, I'll call my friends out for that. Like, greet me.
Yeah.
Who knows I want to talk. Like,
So, are you?
I am.
What?
yeah, I
People just
dislike
pick
no
up a
greetings.
conversation when it's like we were not talking already.
Exactly.
Fair. That's
You
fair.
not say hey, hello.
Like when my nephews do that a lot, and I know it's a different generation stuff.
Yeah.
But my thought is, we taught you manners.
See, I get that. I'm like, hey, how's it going? But I hate the, hey, how's work? How are you doing? How are you feeling? And then you're not. I'm like, ugh, just get to the point.
No. I ain't doing all that.
Okay.
I'm saying, hey,
Hey,
sis,
and then
here's
we're
my
doing
home.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm not doing that. All that. No. After the hey, sis,
Yeah.
there's a whole other
Yeah.
Girl, you gonna be there at 11 because I need to be
Yeah.
there.
Exactly.
Not just start next week.
No, we all know to do that.
Yeah.
Like,
Excuse me.
only ones that do that is the ones that don't really talk to you. Like when they like,
I
hey,
hate that so much.
how are you? Girl,
Yeah,
you know
hope all is well.
Get to it.
And in my head, I'm like, wait, it's my turn to respond, right? Now I gotta ask you if you're
Right,
doing
what happens if I say
well.
actually it's not?
Right.
Because you don't really
All
want to
is not
know.
well.
Exactly.
All is not well. Pick up the pick up the phone. You gonna send me this? You gonna send me these bills? Yeah, like that's different. Like no, we going right into the conversation.
Yeah.
But I just need the greeting.
That's
Like,
fair.
Like you don't ask me for money without saying hello, auntie.
Yeah.
I am not your bank account, and you
Give me $20.
and y'all both got parents. Where they
Right.
at? You talk to them that way?
Seriously.
Sorry, go ahead. We are off today. I'm sorry.
'Tis the season. A last but not least one is gratitude plus light exposure.
Yes.
So writing 3 gratitude items while sitting near a window or with a light therapy lamp for double benefit.
And I think don't sleep on those light therapies. That stuff is effective when you have some level of seasonal depression, especially when it's seasonal depression and it's not clinical or severe depression that we need to have medication and other things that might have come along with your treatment. That light therapy can be extremely helpful to get you through a day.
Yeah.
And sometimes it is just opening up the blinds, but other time it is actually getting a light therapy system for your office, for your room, whatever the case is, where you know you're going to be enough to get yourself energy from the light.
Completely.
We did a whole thing on that once. I can't remember where. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah. We can talk about that more in depth.
Like, cause they're not as expensive as you think. Like the light therapy, I think you can get them on Amazon for as cheap as $10.
Wow.
I don't know about that now. Let me take that back because I ain't been on there in a while. But you can
Back
get
in
them
the day.
back in the day. You can get them, and then you can also find other creative ways to make light more intentional in your life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like hanging like string lights,
Mm-hmm.
holiday lights if you celebrate.
Yep. And that brings more light to you.
Yeah. All right, so some additional coping tools for SAD include increasing your vitamin D levels. You can consume vitamin D through your diet, but you may not receive a high enough dosage to be effective. So instead, you can also consider purchasing a vitamin D supplement or have your doctor prescribe a higher concentrated version of vitamin D. According to Healthline,
40% people
40%.
are deficient.
Yes. Yeah, 40% of American residents are vitamin D deficient.
There you go.
And a lot of Black Americans, or just Black people, are also
Yep.
very much vitamin D deficient.
Yep.
Yeah. So you can increase your body's supply of this essential nutrient by adding the following foods to your diet: salmon, herring, and sardines, cod
What was
liver
the second
oil.
one? Salmon,
Herring?
Herring.
Oh, that's a fish.
Okay.
Herring and sardines, cod
I
liver
thought you
oil.
said curry.
Yeah.
I
Kyle
was about to say,
back in
okay.
the
I was about to say,
day.
I could do that. I was like,
That curry had that.
I was like, yo, that's a good one. I could do like,
No,
see,
seriously.
No, you had to.
No, it's herring and sardines,
Sardines.
cod liver oil.
Ew.
Yeah, ill. Canned, but if you like it, hey.
Yeah, who are we to
Keep
tell
your
you
health,
that?
you won't be sick.
Exactly.
Canned tuna, egg yolks, mushrooms, fortified foods such as cereal, oatmeal, milk, soy milk, and orange juice. And vitamin D and omega-3 fatty acids.
Okay.
So that's a range.
Yeah, it is, absolutely. And it also includes other things that are beneficial, like when you look at those foods that you mentioned.
Yeah. You can also increase your or cope through SAD with physical interventions, such as maintaining your level of exercise and a healthy, balanced diet. Overall, exercise or just being physically active helps to boost the mood and increase dopamine levels. Also, it's important to regulate your sleep patterns. Avoid sleeping during the day and avoid overindulging in caffeine and alcohol.
I'm a caffeine addict.
Also,
And I'm a
smiling. Right. Your smile can lift your mood as well as the mood of others. So.
Except when you get in people's face and be like, I like your smile. That's what happened when we was in Philly today. I was like, back up. I'm talking to her. I was like, look at you pulling those old men on the sideline.
Yeah. What are you talking to who? I like your stuff.
Yeah,
I had my whole scarf over my face. Ain't no smile to be seen, honey. I'm out.
That is hilarious. Ew.
Yeah, it was an ill moment.
Yeah. You know.
I'm like, dude, you wrap it all in our face. Go back.
Yeah. Back
Back it
up.
up.
Like, then you wonder why we scared.
Right. Scary. Also social. So make an effort to keep socializing in a safe way. Maintaining social relationships by making a phone call, setting up time to meet with friends and family, or even writing a few quick text messages and checking in on people. Let's see. Emotional. So keeping the gratitude journal. It's easy to get sucked into all the parts of the day that aren't perfect. So instead, make a point to write down what you are grateful for each day as a coping tool. Talk it through. So talking treatments such as counseling, psychotherapy, or CBT can help you cope with symptoms of depression. The absence of light is one of the reasons why people get more depressed in the winter months. So it's no surprise that light therapy is one of the most common and effective treatment methods. So this can also even look like taking walks during daylight hours, sitting by a window during the daylight, especially when it's sunny outside. Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Create a structure for a daily routine. So having a morning routine and an evening routine, cultivating work-life balance and good time management. As hard as it may seem, establishing a regular sleep schedule can also help you beat the winter blues. In addition to setting a morning alarm, you might consider setting a night alarm to remind you of when it's time to go to bed. Maybe even reading before bed so you're not on your phone and the blue light and all of that. Try not to eat right before bedtime and avoid caffeine after lunch and alcohol in your
After lunch. That's good. I do that well. Like I've learned for me I can't do well because caffeine makes me like super hype.
Yeah.
So like I can't do anything with caffeine after like 2:00. If I do, I'm up for the rest of the night. Like
I need caffeine just to get through the rest of the day.
Really? So what's your cutoff time?
I've abused caffeine for so long. It's like the caffeine that I drink is just, that's my keep me normal. If like to go crazy, I would have to have like several espresso shots. Like straight espresso
I take one, I'm good.
But I need if I have, especially because after work, like if you have your 9 to 5, but then you have a 5 to 9, or you have other things to do late.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, I need my little caffeine to keep me focused.
Yeah.
And
like I would crash. Like me, I have to do it early, and I just do occasional. Like I don't have to do it every day. Like so, I'm not. It's different.
Yeah.
But also, I guess if I do my green tea, sometimes that has caffeine in it, but it's not as much. Say it's coffee.
Yeah.
I don't drink coffee though. So.
Yeah, same.
See, I'm a coffee. I love my coffee.
You gotta know your levels.
Know your levels, and even with alcohol.
Tis the season, y'all. Like,
Tis the season.
We are doing whatever we
The
want.
The last great songs.
Let's watch this back.
Seriously. Also, know when to stop with alcohol. Don't drink it right before bed is another thing.
Yeah, that's just it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't drink before bed anyway, unless I'm already out. and then I'm going straight to bed. I don't know if that makes sense, because I'm like, at home,
it's like a glass of wine with dinner. Sometimes the glass of wine can continue and then it's over. No, and see, I can't drink on I can't, my stomach would bother me if I went too far into drinking on a regular day. Yeah.
I don't know, no, but that's also because I'm older now, and I don't want to be messing up my sleep, because I do think it makes your sleep, it gets me off, so I'm just like, it's not worth it. Like, I might sleep hard for that first 2 hours, but then I'm up because I slept really hard for the first 2 hours. It's not worth it. But I ain't gonna tell you to stop drinking by a certain hour.
Right.
If you had a celebration party during the season, like, enjoy yourself enough.
I think it's the routine of it all.
Yeah, not the routine of it. But if it's like, I'm out with my girls, and when I get home, hello.
Exactly.
I've been drinking.
Exactly. That's why I was like, I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. Maybe just not quite to sleep. Just like, So again, moderation and knowing what we're talking about. We're saying like every night
with intention. What is your
drinking
intention?
a glass of wine all the time to think it could impact your sleep pattern.
Completely. Yep. Next is is practicing self-care.
I've been drinking.
End of the year, we're
For real, and it's funny because I just came back from New Orleans, so I'm like, I did good though. I did not drink.
Oh, really? At all?
Which I said
Not at all.
Wow.
Yeah, it was. I was the only one. But he been drinking. Like, it's still good. Look, sober sex is good too.
I'll
say it. I'm like, you can be drunk, I'll be sober. This is our consent rule.
Yes.
We got
That's hilarious, Next is practicing self-care. This includes proper sleep.
I had a 3 o'clock.
We're almost,
right?
oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Practice self-care, be outside, plan a getaway, and plan a getaway.
There you go. Plan a getaway.
Good shit. So nice she had to say it twice.
Nice.
Plan a getaway.
And I agree with that though. Especially during this season, because you're gonna be working for holiday season, all the stuff that cost us as like financially, physically, mentally. People got grief. Get yourself outside.
Truly.
Take that break.
Yeah. So the wellness tips.
Yes. Oh, I did it again. I'm just drink your water, sis. Like, make sure you move. Make sure you're grateful. Make sure you are doing some form of spiritual self, which could be meditation, walking. Meditation, prayer, also could be things like hiking and connecting with nature. Make sure that you are practicing mindfulness, and mindfulness is not just about meditation. It can be things like just being focused and present in the moment of where you are. So I think I hit them. Vitamin D we already talked about.
Yeah, vegetables and fruit.
Eat your vegetables and fruit. Actually, we should really be talking about those soups and those stews that we like to make.
Yes.
Those are actually really hearty and good for us when we think about adding those greeneries and the different types of vegetables into them. We actually give ourselves what we need for the summer. For the winter to get through it.
Yeah.
And
then self-compassion.
And then make sure, especially during this season, as we talk about sad and gratitude, make sure that you give yourself grace and understanding that you may not get everything right, no matter what we talked about today, but you can always start again tomorrow.
Completely. So what are we grateful for? Which, if you're watching as well or watching back, also put in the comments down below.
I am grateful for new beginnings.
Yes.
I'm grateful for warmth, both physical warmth, but then also the emotional and spiritual warmth from the people that I'm surrounded by. So.
Oh, that is so nice.
Yeah. Actually, I'll echo that.
Look at that. We are grateful.
We are grateful.
And I'm gonna do one affirmation and I'm out, so y'all can close out. Because I still have to send the link.
We can close out.
Oh, okay. I am happy. There we go.
I'm happy. I know. Are we gonna do another one next month?
We're gonna do our best to possibly do a closing out one in December. We may just do it earlier.
Okay.
Because I don't remember what day you leave. So we may do it a week early, and or we just may randomly do one if it's not a Thursday, a different time for a few minutes to say happy holiday, happy season of warmth and family.
And peace out to 2025.
Bye,
That
2025.
part. And if y'all don't see us, we see you in the new year.
Exactly.
All right, y'all.
Bye.
I'm like, man, that got there quick.
Yeah, I know the time, because our brain cells were actually just flying around.
Yes, exactly.
This should be titled The Unhinged Edition.
Seriously.